Hey, you guys, let's get into another reading for you. And of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. And that does include our sponsor, Psychic Source, because as always, in this time, we all need a moment of clarity, especially with the way this world is going, the economy, and everything that entails that. We even have a government shutdown going on. So, yes, clarity and insight. Just check the details down below in the description box. Divine, what is it you want us to know? Okay, so we have judgment coming out, or in this particular deck, they call it karma. Divine, what do we need to know about judgment here? Okay, Three of Swords and the Two of Swords. So somebody is confused at a judgment call that you've made. This could be a judgment call that you've made because of how someone treated you, but someone is confused. They're confused possibly as to why you are judging them so harshly, or why haven't you come back yet? Because it seems like somebody is used to you being in a sort of indecisive type of energy when it comes to them. Maybe because they thought they were some sort of exception to the rule. But in this particular energy and the way you've developed and the way you've grown, there are no more exceptions to the rules. You are treating everybody on the same level and plane, and you are not excusing anybody. Divine, tell me about the Three of Swords. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, so you definitely are on to new things. I don't feel like you are giving any previous energy, any time, any effort. In the manner to which you used to collaborate with those individuals or individual, you're no longer doing that. Ace of Wands is all things new. The Tower moment here at the bottom of the deck. So somebody could be literally be shocked at how you're treating them, how you are developing, how you've changed. Your judgment seems to be on par. You don't seem to be like one of those individuals who is piggybacking on anything. If you are out of it, you are out of it. And if you're in it, you're in it. Divine, tell me about the Ace of Wands and the Three of Swords. Yeah, the Four of Swords. These are situations that you are healing from. I do feel like you are focused. This is just definitely giving me an energy of focusing on all things new. I don't see that you are once again backtracking. We even have the Three of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. So this could be concerning other individuals that you were involved with, more so friends, family, romantic partners. But with the Three of Cups is giving me more so like family or friends. Divine Four of Swords. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune as well as the Four of Pentacles. So, second chances for you. Yeah, second chances you're no longer giving. I don't even feel like you're spending the block on any particular energies at this moment. Divine, the Four of Pentacles concerning the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Nine of Cups. You are going in it alone at this particular moment. I do feel like you are focusing on those things that do make you happy. If it doesn't make you happy, you're not putting any effort into it. So somebody really thought that you would be coming back by now, and I feel like you're proving a lot of people wrong. Divine, tell me more about the Wheel of Fortune here. You're proving a lot of people wrong. Yeah, we even have the King of Pentacles as the horn hunks. After I say you're proving people wrong, but you're definitely more so going in on your own. King of Pentacles, I feel like you are in a stable place at this moment. I feel like you've have consistent boundaries. I feel like you are standing on those boundaries, standing your ground also. Divine King of Pentacles, you could be flourishing here as well with the Nine of Cups as well as the King of Pentacles. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles here is definitely giving me this sense of you having like a change of heart, change of the things that matter the most to you. At this moment, you could just be seeking after your stability, making sure that's being maintained. Especially with everything that's going on now, and not even knowing which way things are going to go with money matters or the economy in general. Divine Two of Pentacles here. Yeah, the Page of Cups. So definitely a change of heart. A change of, the change of body matters, heart matters, things that concern you, matters of the heart. Like I don't feel like you're focusing on anything that was a burden to you. I feel like with the Nine of Wands here, you've been through enough. I feel like you are not even using this as like a wounded warrior, but I feel like you're using those experiences and the way people treated you, and you're making people stand on that. But you do have firm, consistent boundaries. That is one thing I can say. Don't feel like in this moment you are a overly emotional individual. I feel like you are using more so what reality is. If you see somebody treat you a certain way, you're going off face value. Divine, what else is here concerning this energy? Yeah, Seven of Cups as well as the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you see somebody for exactly who they are. If this was a particular individual that was playing games or have multiple other individuals, third parties and things like that, I feel like you saw right through this person. I feel like they presented themselves as somebody who wanted to be monogamous, somebody who was all about relationships. But I do feel like on the sidelines they were playing games. It was all an illusion. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So this is definitely somebody who thought that they were a match to you, or you thought that they were a match for you. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups coming out together, this is definitely an illusion. Somebody played a game. Somebody presented themselves as a false witness. Divine, what else is here? Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Devil. Yeah, so somebody was playing games all up and through your energy. You know, I feel like you actually were all about your business. I feel like you were all about the relationships. You were very focused. This person wasn't. They were playing games. It was almost like you revealed. I feel like you were also enlightened in a way. If especially if your intuition was involved, you were enlightened on how somebody was playing games with you, how somebody was presenting themselves as something that they're not. Divine, what was revealed as far as the shadow, the devil? Yeah. We have the Nine of Swords as well as the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody kept this up for a while. Nine of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Divine. What's the solid message here? Yeah, somebody kept up some form of illusion for a while, but whatever, yeah, Queen of Cups. So definitely intuition played a major part. I feel like you received some sort of vision, some sort of nightmare, some sort of dream showing you exactly what somebody was. Definitely very solid, very stable, confirmation. I would say that it was with the Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Somebody tried to keep up some sort of charade, but you were not fooled by this. I feel like you played poker face as well. I feel like you remained very emotionally sound, very emotionally driven, and when it was all said and done and when it was necessary, I feel like you told somebody exactly who they were. And I feel like they also were in some sort of denial about who you said they were. You know, I feel like your intuition was spot on about somebody. And I feel like this intimidated them. This scared them, you know, a little bit because they thought that they were getting away with something when it was concerning you. They wanted to have their Kate and Edith too. Like somebody really wanted to play the feel on you. Divine, tell me more about the Seven of Cups. What kind of illusion was being played here? Yeah, we have the tower. You know, it was definitely inconsistent. I feel like for you, in a way, it was also unexpected. You know, maybe you thought in the Queen of Pentacles, you thought that you had somebody very solid here. You thought you had somebody very stable, but I feel like it came as a shock to you just as much as like, because you know, sometimes we do get nudges and we do get intuitive insight, but some of us, you know, we don't want to believe it. We don't, you know, we doubt it a little bit. But I do feel like, regardless of what you knew about the situation, it still shocked you in some capacity. Divine, tell me more about the tower here. Yeah, with the magician, this is definitely giving me a manipulative type of energy when it's concerning you. Three of Cups, you know, this person could have definitely been involved with multiple other people. Gotten if this was like a friend family dynamic, I do feel like this person got other individuals to, shall we say, gang stalk you, to team up against you, you know, to put them on their side, you know, because this is the type of individual that doesn't know how to stand on their own. Divine, the magician. Yeah, we have the hangman in reverse. Definitely inconsistent type of energy. I feel like this person, I feel like you could have shocked this person and had this person very stuck. Because with the Queen of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you saw the truth. Yeah. You saw the truth. I feel like you exposed the truth. You know, you let somebody know exactly what it was. And I feel like in some capacity, this could have shocked this person. Like, somebody didn't know how aware you were is also what I'm getting with this. Like they had no clue that you could see right through them, you know. Somebody thought that they were putting up a very good facade with the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, but I feel like you saw the true intention. You saw exactly what was going on with this person. Divine, what else do we need to know about this? Okay, so we do have the death here. Tell me more about the death here. Yeah. We have the Four of Cups. I feel like you're no longer disillusioned by whoever this was. I do feel like even if there was an opportunity for them to come back into your life, I feel like you don't want to hear it. You're uninterested. Like you, there's definitely something that you don't want to be involved with anymore. I feel like you've changed as a person. Your character has changed. The way you handle situations has changed. The way you viewed and had love for some other individuals has changed as well. Divine, tell me more about the Four of Cups here. Last few messages, please. Okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're no longer interested in what somebody has to offer you with the Six of Pentacles. Divine, tell me directly about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it just definitely, yeah, with the Fool. You're no longer interested in what anybody that you used to be involved with has to give you. You know, I feel like with the Ten of Cups, you are putting yourself first. You're going after your goals. You're going after your dreams. I feel like you are seeking more people who seek after you. For you, it has to be an energy of reciprocity, and there was no reciprocity in this situation. I feel like you were giving and handling people with the truth. They were giving and handling to you with lies, deception, you know, deceit. They were manipulating things and using it to their advantage. Divine, what's the last message concerning this energy? We have the Knight of Cups. And why the Knight of Cups? Yeah, Two of Cups as well as the Six of Cups. I feel like for many other people, or just maybe a direct individual, Ten of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, and I'll end it there. For many people, you are showing up as a missed opportunity. I feel like you're going to have a lot of people in your energy who are salty that they can no longer play any games with you, that they can no longer try to manipulate you. Because I feel like you are the type of individual who had to fool the fool who thinks that they were fooling you. Like no, someone never really had the overall advantage over you. I feel like you always knew what was going on. There were just things that you chose to ignore. I do not feel like you are ignoring those things any longer, and I don't feel like you are playing games with anybody. In this time, people are taking things very serious, especially when it's concerning relationships. And I do feel like with the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups, there are just going to be people in your energy who are just going to be looking at you, and they're going to be seeing you as somebody that they wanted, somebody that they truly desire now, even though that they were playing games. Because you know there are those type of people who are out there who could have love for you, but still be out in the streets. Does not, you know, change what they were doing. It does not make it okay. It does not excuse it. But there are individuals who still are going to have a lot of love for you, but all they will be stuck with are the memories with the Six of Cups. They will be in an energy where they will have dreams. They may even envision a life with you, but they will never have one with you because they were out playing games. Okay? Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonates with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. Of course, if there is anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box. And of course, that includes our sponsor, Psychic Source, because we need to get down to the bottom of who these people think they are and why they think they can play games with you, or why they think they can come back into your life as they please. Some things are just done, and sometimes you have to show people better than you can tell them. Those details down below in the description box as well. And as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day, and I'll see you in the network. Bye, guys.